Hi, I'm Jon Markwardt, and I've been traveling the planet looking for the right leaders to sit down with. And I'm really excited today because I'm sitting down with Nona. Nona, thank you for sitting down with me.
Hi, John, and I'm highly honored that you classify me as the leader. And welcome to Georgia.
Yes, you know, how could I not classify you as a leader? We have the Forbes magazine sitting right here, and I think this is your picture, am I right?
Well, I look much better in life.
Yes, yes you do. I think your #1 leadership quality is your modesty, am I right?
Well, you cannot survive in this world without having the high potential for the modesty.
Yes, so she's very modest, and as you can see, this magazine is in Georgian, which made it a little bit hard for me to read, but I was able to kind of flip through the pages, and I figured out you're an astronaut and you have a pet turtle named Rex.
Pretty much, but you changed the translation bureau.
All right, so my Georgian's terrible. Nona, you got to explain to the viewers, why were you on the cover of Forbes magazine? What do you do, and why are you such a great leader to put you on the cover of Forbes magazine and have me interview you?
They wanted to talk to the female leaders who have achieved something in their career path, and the female leaders who would give example and play like a role model for the young girls and women who want to follow, who want to know how it is to be in the business world, how it is to be in the politics, and what are the qualities that are necessary to achieve success.
Well, I think that's really awesome because, you know, whether it's, you know, women or someone that's older or younger or someone that has a different color or a different belief system, I think there's a lot of different stereotypes out there that people are facing. And as a woman, I would imagine that you've faced some stereotypes as well, and I'm saying that because we talked about it a little bit off camera. So can you talk to me about that stereotype and how you've overcome that to become a successful leader?
When you enter the room for the business negotiations, for any other meetings, you just see that the people's face is changing, you know, and they would expect a man walking into the room with strong-willed, successful leader, achieve this position, but when they see a young woman who has this position, for them it's just, how did she get there? You know?
So a lot of people don't like walking into a room and feeling uncomfortable. And it sounds like you're faced with that a lot. How do you feel about that when you walk into a room and, you know, people are judging you right away?
I will give you a very, very recent example. For instance, there was an American journalist who traveled to Georgia, and he wanted to interview me, and he wanted to know more about the company I work for, how we run, etc. So we had a chat over the phone. Fine, we settled everything, and then it was pretty much in this very place that he came. And it wasn't.
We're not talking about me, are we?
No.
Oh, good. I was starting to sweat there.
It was an elderly gentleman who walked in and he started looking for me, and I just waved at him that I was here, and I realized the expression on his face changed when he saw me, because he was expecting the woman of age on this position. When he saw me, he didn't really realize I was the person. So he double-checked if me was me.
You know, I love this because you're describing this with passion and excitement. You enjoy this feeling of, you know what, you don't think I have anything to bring to the table, just allow me to show you what I have. It really hits home with the book, because obviously the book, right, grass is browner. That's my concept on life. No matter where you're at, believe that you're in the best possible spot. The grass is not greener on the other side because people are treating you differently. Allow them to treat you differently and make this place your home and do something amazing. And I think you really have that philosophy on life. No matter where you're at, the grass is browner. You're just going to make it awesome. Am I picking up on what you're trying to share as your message?
The experience is quite hard, but you learn to live with it. And at some point you start to enjoy it. Because you know, in the end, they will treat you the way that they are treating any other person. You know, this is not their fault that they're stereotyping. This is the society that has created those stereotypes, and they cannot avoid it.
You know, Nona, what I really appreciate about you is you've hit on persistence, you've hit on knowledge, and those two things you've really developed your leadership career. And as you've developed your leadership career, you haven't let anything go away. You're still in search of gaining additional knowledge. You're still in search of persevering through everything that you face. And to me, that's just really exciting to sit down with you and learn about your goals, your perseverance, and how smart you are. And this person right here on the magazine, you don't need to prove anything to me at the beginning of the interview. You've already proved it at the beginning and throughout the whole interview. So thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, John.